What's up, YouTube? It's Panda back with another Ark Survival Evolved episode. Continuing our journey here in the crater, there are a few things I have in mind that definitely need to happen over the next few episodes to really make sure our little dino pals stay safe. So, first things first, we really need to secure the crater. As you've probably seen, there can be a lot of not-so-friendly dinos that spawn inside of the crater, so we really need to kind of work on that. As we tame more dinos, step number 2, we need some space for them to be safe. This can be solved technically by step number 1, but it wouldn't be fun to just have a bunch of dinos running around. So we're going to make a dino pen. That I plan on building right here. It'll be a little interesting build. I kind of wanted to wrap around and just map out this edge of the cliff. That would look kind of cool. The third thing is that we're going to need inner protection that I was originally talking about, of the outside and inside protection. And we're not just going to build a bunch of walls everywhere, because that would look kind of icky. You know, we're not going to rely on our behemoth gates that I plan on building. We are going to use dinos. And I have one specifically that I really want to tame, and I believe it's one of the most, I'm not going to say overpowered, but it's definitely one of the strongest smaller dinos that 100% has a lot of utility, and it's super strong. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, well, what dino is kind of small, has a bunch of utility, and is super powerful? Well, I'm here to tell you, it is a Gigantopithecus. If you don't know what a Gigantopithecus is, I will insert picture right here. Gigantopithecus. Basically a giant monkey man, and you can ride it. Best part about the monkey is, until we get bears who farm fiber really well, you can tame a Gigantopithecus, put it on wander, and as you've seen, there's a lot of plants in here, you know, so it'll wander and it'll actually passively pick fiber. And if you put it on wander and put it, I believe, on defensive, like it's not like passive, it's not aggressive or whatever, if any of our dinos on the inside happen to get hit by any mean spawned raptor or anything like that, if the Gigantos are in the area, they'll run over and beat the living crap out of the nasty, mean dinos. So that's kind of my plan for the inner defense. And the outer defense will be the behemoth gates that we're going to put at these 3 entrances. So that's kind of the plan for today, is I definitely want to get the behemoth gates down first, and then I want to get the dino pen next, because those are 2 things that I can do easily. It's basically just going to be farming resources and then building the structures. So, and then the last thing is going to be going and trying to find a high level monkey and then taming it. I'm not so worried about, well, that's not true. I know exactly where they are on the map, and it's going to be an absolute journey to get there. And honestly, that might mean we're going to have to try to tame something that's going to be a little stronger than any of the Triceratops that we have, because these are all little guys. And after doing some maintenance for the server, we, you know, reset a bunch of stuff, or set different levels and, like, basically different levels and heights, whatever, you know, stuff and things. Higher level dinos will spawn, stuff like that. So, you know, like, well, this guy's not a very good representation. See if any of these guys are some high level dudes. But basically, wild level dinos can spawn in with a level of up to 150. So, and a perfect tame wild dino will get plus 47 levels right off rip. So if you find a perfect tame dino, you can start off at 197, like just base level, I believe. I think. It's been a while. That might be 120. I don't know. You know, don't take my word on it. It's been a while since I played this game. What level are you? Yeah, 25. So it's all low-level stuff in here. So unfortunately, because I'm probably going to die a bunch and that'll be fun for everybody else to watch, I might have to go out and either find a higher level trike, because these guys can be super powerful. The only downside to herbivores is when their health goes down, you can't just feed them berries and have their health go up. So we'll kind of... Thank you. So we'll kind of showcase it here where he ate all those berries. He ate all those berries. You know, his health really isn't going up. Their health is over time. It doesn't matter what you give them or anything like that. Their health is just going to stay low. However, if we tame a carnivore, like, you know, a raptor or, you know, T-Rex, which definitely isn't going to happen, you can feed them meat, and that will get their health to just rapidly go up. So it's a lot easier to have them, you know, out in the field and kill things for you and make sure that you're going to be fine and you're going to live and everything will be great and it'll be perfect. But before we get all that, before we go do any taming, before, you know, we go and get any of that stuff done, the first thing that I want to do is get the behemoth gates up. So, first thing, I don't know what that is. Go away. Okay, that's better. I'll try to look down in the future, I guess. Maybe that'll help. But we're going to search up behemoth gates. Alright. So maybe we'll do these two. Definitely can't do metal because we don't have the resources for that. But I think actually, you know what? We don't live in a place where... I actually don't know if the island has clay. The behemoth gate... Oops. Oh god. Oh god! Oh. I got... Well, at least that, you know, wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, the Scorched Earth map, I believe, is the only map outside of the Ragnarok map, that has clay that you can use. So that just means we're going to have to use stone, which is fine. And unfortunately, I haven't really been keeping super good track of the dillos yet for eggs. We do have the one egg, but I think what's going to happen for now, until we get these guys all producing eggs, was there an egg there? I don't think there was an egg there. It's just Dooku. Dookie. The first thing that we're going to have to do is farm a bunch of stone. I will do that by myself. I will make sure to skip over. Nobody really wants to see that. That'll be a little boring. So I'm going to go get a bunch of stone, a bunch of wood. I'm going to go make the behemoth gates, and then I will bring you on the journey to go place them. And then I think what I might do is farm a bunch of resources too and see if I can't make enough of the structures, and then we can get right into building the dino pen. And depending on how long that'll take, because I still gotta go get meat for the Dilophosaurs, and the Pterodon also eats meat. I gotta go do that too. I'll go get all that stuff done. But getting the behemoth gates up and the dino pen would be super cool. Oh my god, I need water. Been talking so long I got thirsty. Holy moly. But I'll make sure, go get all that done, get the dino pen. If we get the dino pen, then I think what's going to happen is we're going to go try to look for a higher tame of something, because we're definitely going to need it. So, without further ado, I am going to perform magic, and you will next see me, hopefully clothed. This is just wrong. Hopefully clothed and gates and stuff to put down. So, I gotta get to work. I will see you all in a blink of an eye. Oh! What's up? To kind of help illustrate what exactly the plan is, I want to give a little overhead view on what exactly the crater looks like from a bird's view. Looking down at the crater, there are 3 entrances. So let's start off by kind of getting that started. I don't know if this is going to be good enough. We'll go with this. So, we have a northern entrance. Kind of go like this. We have a western entrance. That kind of goes like this. And we have an eastern entrance. That kind of goes like this. So, to make sure that the crater is safe from outside dinos, what the plan is to make 3 behemoth gates that block off these entrances. And we're going to do it from the inside. So we're going to put a gate right here, a gate right here, and a gate right here. So that'll stop all the dinos from the outside getting in and killing all of our little friends. And that would stink, because we already struggle enough taming the stupid things. But, sorry, a little bit of rage. We decided to get Jeff a saddle, and we're going to go over to this mountain and hope that it's going to be safe enough for us to collect at least a little bit of metal so we can get stuff going. I really don't want to mess with the RGs because Jeff is just not going to be able to handle it. But I can show you what the metal nodes look like here, which are right here. And that looks dangerous over there. So we are going to try to be super quick about this. I really don't want this to be a problem, but we really need the metal. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get some RGs. That's what I wanted to avoid. Alright. That might be enough metal for now. I really don't want to lose Jeff. Not right now. He's too important right now. But that Spino, depending on the level, could also be something that's super duper useful. I don't know where the T-Rex is that was over here either. It might have died. But that's okay. We're not looking for that stuff right now. I just gotta... Okay, here we go. Alright. That was our journey for now. Very, very short. Didn't even get a full node, but that's okay. We just need a little bit of metal so we can get everything kind of started. So, back to the grind. And we're back! We're back! We got all the stuff to make the gates! It's the gates! These are going to protect us from everything that's outside. And a nice little tip, if you were wondering, on, well, that's a really big gate, Panda. How do you plan on putting that down and making sure that you leave the smallest gaps possible between the cliffs and the gate? Ah, well, I have a trick for you. The same thing that I do to do that little selfie picture that you see whenever I try to talk to you is the same tool that I'm going to use when I put the gate down. And that is our friendly letter K. Now, using the K button, we can scroll out and we'll see a lot more of the area of where we're going to put this gate down. Now, like I said, it doesn't really need to be perfect because I still plan on using walls to fill in the gaps. So we're looking just for an area where the gate meets the walls of the cliff and it covers enough where potentially we don't have to use walls at all. And I think that might be like right here. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I think. Bang. Cool. And a door. Awesome. So now, nothing should be able to get in through here. Now, that's not to say that something can't fall from the top down, but I mean, that's something that if it happens, it happens. We just want to, you know, put everything that we can in place to stop everything from getting inside. So that should be the westerly, or the easterly gate, sorry. Now we are going to try to place a behemoth gate at the northern entrance. And get that done. And then it'll be that entrance over there, and then we will be closed off. Then the next step, I think what I'm going to do after is, you know, I've done a lot of farming now today, and I don't necessarily want to farm to build the dino pen, right? So what I think I'm going to do is go on a little journey to see if I can't find any higher level dinos to tame to help us protect from the inside. And this, I almost like this right off the bat. I like it so much, I'm just going to put it down. Looks good to me. I don't think anything will be able to get in through here. Well, you know. Oh, I don't think anything's going to get up there, though. Yeah, I think we're good. Cool. This is a rock that you can harvest, but I highly doubt it. Nah, we're good. Okay. So, last gate going up. Wait. Did I not have the third one? Oh my god. I accidentally put 2 down. Oh my god, I can pick it up. Love, 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 love. I got so lucky. I can't believe I put down 2. I didn't think that I did. I got super lucky that I was able to pick it up, though. Holy moly, that could have been awful. I would have to farm. I don't even want to think about what I have to do. Let's go put this other gate down before I make a huge mistake again. Alright, over at the westernly entrance. We never really go through here much. It's a very weird entrance, and it doesn't really lead to anything special. And I don't know, this might be one of the entrances where we're definitely going to have to put down some kind of walls or something, because it looks like one of the wider entrances. I wonder if I can clear this rock really quick and see what kind of space we're dealing with. I might end up having to put in some stone walls, but that's okay. Yeah, I have a feeling that's what's going to have to happen. Maybe not. Yeah, I think so. Let's give our little special friend K. Hard to see with all these trees. I could go knock some trees down, but I think that might be our best bet. Alright, let's see what kind of gaps we're working with here. It looks like this side's pretty good. Yep. This side might be the bad side. Yeah, unfortunately. But this will be an easy fix. So. Oh my god, hit the tree. There we go. Okay. That's fixable. So we got all of our gates down. We'll say that we're protected. You know, between you and me. We know our little secret. So, we have all the gates down. We have all the doors down. Shush. Now, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go look to see what kind of trank dart arrow thing majiggies we have and see if we can't go do some taming, because that would be really cool to find a high level something or other and get that to be our best friend forever. I might have to steal Shadow's bone arrow. Sorry, bud. And now I believe we have extra arrows down here. Oh, if you didn't realize, I made tools. I've made the upgrades. I'm gonna have to repair that, but I've made technological upgrades. I don't really know what I'm gonna need for that. We might need more trank stuff and things, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna see if I can't make enough that'll tame just something not super crazy. We'll get that repaired, and I think I'll go grab some food, and I'll meet you guys outside of the crater trying to tame a little higher level dino for the future for us to use. Alright, so we have 23 arrows in a dream to see if we can't get something a little higher level. I really want to try to find something that's potentially not a trike. I would honestly be kind of okay with a raptor potentially, just for the speed of the raptor. So we'll go around here and see. I don't know. Oh, well, there is a raptor. Okay, well, talk about it and it'll be a thing. Let's go in first person for this. Oh. Where are you running to, pal? The hit registration in this game is pretty great. Where are you going? Gotta pepper it. Just don't run into the water there, pal. I really don't. There we go. Sweet. So, it's nothing crazy, but it is a raptor. I really, really, really am glad that we got a raptor. What level are you? You a low level? 125 level parasaur? I don't think so. What level are you? The reason why I'm looking... 70, holy moly. The reason why I'm looking is because I don't have any meat on me, and we need something to give that raptor? Holy moly. That raptor something to eat so we can get it all tamed up. I'm honestly, you know, 40, what is it, 40, 45? Really not that great, but at least it'll be something, and it's gonna be a carnivore. I'm really looking for a dillo or something right now, or a low-level parasaur? 40. Something low-level health. Let's see if we can't find anything. Even a dodo. Can I get a dodo bird? Or pompies. Pompies are definitely fun. Ooh. Alright, well, I guess compies work. Let's go check on our raptor. I highly doubt that he's popped back up. But definitely, maybe that'll be the next thing, you know, we can try to tame as an iguanodon if we can find one. I believe there was one over here. Hopefully the Spino or anything. Oh, raptor over there. Hopefully that's not our raptor. I don't think it is. It very well could have been. I only have 5 trank arrows. I don't think that this might be... Oh, this was our raptor. I think. I think this was our raptor. Oh, it's a level 10. Alright, well... Is this... Did we skip over? Or did it die? I wonder if something killed it. Or did... Is it over here? Ah, it's over here. Man, we ran right past it. Why didn't you guys tell me? Alright. This should tame very quickly. Yep, 22 levels. We'll name him Jim. Do I have caps lock on? Jim. Now I have caps lock on. There we go. Jim the Raptor. Alright, Jim the Raptor. You are going to... probably not kill that. That's a very high level harasser. How much damage do you do? I mean, we can always try. The nice thing about these is they won't attack our raptor back, and our raptor's just gonna go ham on the thing. And this will just give them some levels. Since it's a very high parasaur. Hello? No? Where are you going, bud? Alright, how about you attack this thing then? Attack this guy. Since apparently you don't want to kill a parasaur. Very quick. Nice, good job. Alright, let's go see if we can't find another parasaur. Kill this thing. We're just getting this guy some levels is all. We want to get him some levels, so that way he's gonna oh, what do you might want to attack the raptor that's attacking you, bud. This guy will be super easy to level in the future. Just because he is a carnivore. So I think the first thing that we're gonna do is pump some melee on him, because we just want him to have a little more power. Looks like there's a raptor over there. Let's see if we can't kill this guy. We'll have to be very careful that it doesn't run that way, which it definitely... Oh, it's our raptor. Huh. Awesome. Alrighty. So it's gonna take him a little bit to level, but that's okay. We'll bring you to... I honestly think that'll do it. We have got our things down, got a raptor. It was nothing crazy. Let's see if we have any eggs from the day. No eggs still from the go. Alright, well. So I think that's gonna do it for now. We got Jeff. We got our gates. This area is a little more secure. We've upgraded our tools even. Going good. A very relaxing time. Had no huge issues. Well, I think it's going good. I think we got quite a bit done. Got some stuff in the feeding trough. Our dinos are fed. New pals right over there. It's a good time. So, like I said, I think that'll be it for now. Thank you for joining us on the Panda server thing, place, area. Been a blast. See you next time. Maybe we'll start farming. Getting ready to put out the dino pen. We've done a lot of farming. If you remember what this place looked like. I mean, we didn't get those trees, but we have cleared out some stuff in this area. So, you know, like I said, I think that'll be it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Let's go. Let's go.